welcome back to my channel, and today is Friday, May the 31st, and I just want to wish all of you a very happy weekend. It's going to be June 1st, starting tomorrow, and summer is here finally, and I hope all my friends out in Ohio and the Midwest and all the states that you've been having so much rain and tornadoes and such terrible weather. I'm just so sorry for all of the devastation that you've had to put up with on your property and your homes. And I just want you to know that I've been thinking about you and remembering you in my prayers every day. And I just hope things get better for you real soon. I know what you're going through, having lived in Mississippi and Louisiana most of my life. We had plenty of hurricanes, which spurred a lot of tornadoes. And I know what it's like to have to go out there and take a chainsaw and try to cut up all the longleaf pine trees that have fallen on your property. And it's just a lot of work. And it's a lot of unnecessary mess that that we don't seem to be prepared for in life. But, we just deal with whatever comes our way. And we make the best of it. And just remember that you can use those downed pine trees, you can cut them into nice logs and you'll have nice firewood for the winter. So just look at it on a positive note, and I just hope that you all have, enough insurance coverage on your homes and your property that the insurance company will come in, and I know they'll be fair to you and give you what it's worth on your property to get all the repairs done. So I'm just thinking about you and remembering you. But what I wanted to talk about today is the real life on Social Security. It is the end of the month. Now this month I did not have to go into my refrigerator and count the eggs and see how much milk I have left or how many slices of bread I have left. Because fortunately with my YouTube earnings now, I do have enough money that I can buy food. And I am just so grateful to each and every one of y'all. I average about 5,000 to 6,000 views per video. And that's earning me a decent income. Although I am saving most of it, but I do keep some of it out so that I can buy groceries. I'm no longer getting food stamps or any assistance. My YouTube earnings did disqualify me for any type of assistance, but that's okay. That money can go to someone else who needs it now, and I'm thankful for that. But I just want y'all to know that I've been thinking about you and praying for you. I've just had so many, hundreds of y'all tell me how hard it is to make it, until you get your check. A lot of people get their checks on the 3rd of the month, like I do. Your Social Security disability checks and your retirement checks. And here it is at 31st. You got 3 more days. You've got to try to, scrape together enough food and enough money to pay the copay on your medication. Maybe you're like me. You have to cut your blood pressure pills in half to stretch them out and make them last till the end of the month. We are very thrifty and frugal, and we know what to do to make it. And with God's help and a little help from our friends and neighbors and family, everything works out. So you just got to hang in there. Just a few more days and that check will be deposited. And I just want all of you younger ones, I do have a large age group in their 50s, who watch my videos every day, and just realize that, you've probably put your kids through college now, and maybe you're working hard to pay the mortgage on your home and pay off your credit card debt. And I would just encourage you to do that because, if you're 55, you're going to be retiring in about 10 years. So you really need to save and get yourself a little nest egg and just do whatever you can to cut back on your expenses and to put away a few dollars every week out of your paycheck. And you don't have to go buy a new car. If your car is 10 or 12 years old, you can probably put another 100,000 miles on it. like I told Jill, she had a Honda that had 175,000 miles on it, and I said, "You just getting that motor broken in, girl. You could put at least another 175,000 miles on it." So that's what we do. We just maintain our old vehicles and make them last. And but I do want y'all to know that I realize that a lot of you live on $800 a month or less. And if you have subsidized housing, you know, it does help. You pay about 30% of your income. So that would be about $240 a month. But then you've got your water bill, your gas bill, your electric bill. And if you own a car, you got to pay for your car insurance, the maintenance on your car. You got to put gas in it to be able to drive it. And then, you know, just medication and all the supplements that we need, the vitamins and minerals and glucosamine and all those things that we take to keep our old joints moving and so that we can walk and get about. And then just a few extra dollars, hopefully a month, to just enjoy life. It doesn't take much. I mean, most of my enjoyment is free, and that's just walking out to my car and seeing the spider web, and we're going to name that spider Itsy Bitsy. That just sounds perfect to me. And then driving down the street and seeing Snowflake, the egret, and just God's beauty. You know, that brings me happiness, and it doesn't cost a dime. I have never lived high on the hog, and I never will. I've always lived cheap on the chitlins. And there ain't nothing wrong with eating some good old fried up chitlins, y'all. That's what we do in the South. We eat the chitlins, and we don't live high on the hog. And I'm sure that y'all are the same way. But I wanted to share my Happy Meal with y'all. Let me get my water. I'm not going to be telling y'all to drink a lot of water and then me not do it too. Anyway, I received Happy Mail, and I received a thank you card. Biggest thank you ever. And who could this be from? Oh, Tim from Tennessee. Oh, I remember Tim. Tim Tyler, he has a new channel, and I was his first subscriber. So, like I said, I don't know how to leave the link, but I'm sure you can find his channel. And Tim, if you know what your link is, your YouTube channel link is, you can leave it in the comments, and I will pin it. But it says, you know you're amazing, right? Well, thank you for saying that. Thanks for all you do. Thank you so much for being my first subscriber. Tim from Tennessee. Oh, you're welcome, Tim. It was my pleasure to be your first subscriber and to support you. And he sent me this box. Oh, let's see. Oh, I forgot to blot out his address. I certainly don't want to be putting it on the internet. Let's see. Where's the opening section of it? Oh, look. What in the world is... Oh, my God. Oh, look. Mystic Kitty Cafe. Oh, it's a cat mug. Oh, thank you, Tim. Nashville, Tennessee. Look, y'all. He bought me this mug from this cat cafe. Isn't that adorable? Oh, and I just love it. It's just the perfect size. And I'm going to have a big cup of coffee in this mug in the morning and think about you, Tim. Thank you so much. So that's awesome. I just appreciate it. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, so this is from, Quirky Girl. Look how she addressed it, y'all. The sweetest lady on YouTube. Thank you, sweetheart. I will try my best to live up to that name. And then she wrote on the back, you are a blessing. Thank you. I don't think I'm as much of a blessing as y'all are a blessing to me. So let's open this up and see what Quirky Girl sent me. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. Y'all. She painted me a picture of, Snowflake. Oh, thank you, Quirky Girl. This just means the world to me. Oh, it means so much to me. Oh, this is just beautiful. You are so thoughtful, and I just appreciate it so much. But I just want to thank y'all for all of your love and your support, and for always being there for me. Thank you for all the emails that you send to me, and for the emotional support that you give me. I just love you, and I appreciate you so much. And y'all please share my videos on social media, on Instagram and Twitter and Flitter and all those places. And just give me a thumbs up. Hit that little bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I think this weekend we're going to be walking the streets. I'm going to find me a white car with a dent in it with some gray paint on it. And we're going to find out who hit my car. So y'all just have a wonderful weekend. And just know that I love you. And y'all just keep on coming back. Bye, guys.